Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I wanted to share with you some new things that are going on with my watercolor orchids. I wanted to show you this beautiful pink orchid. It has been in bloom since May. I bought this on May 1st and I decided to put it down in watercolor last month. It was starting to drop blooms. And after I put it in watercolor, I've only lost one bloom on this plant since I put it in watercolor. So it obviously prolonged the bloom cycle on this plant. So I'm very happy about that. The blooms still look beautiful on it. And there's a new leaf. I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite orchids. I've had this plant for 6 years, and as you see, I still have 5 more buds on this plant. This has done fabulously well in watercolor, and I decided to move this one to watercolor after the spike was just a few inches long due to some problems with the bark. And as you see, I'm getting new roots everywhere. So this plant is thriving here. And here are my watercolor orchids up in my eastern facing window. They're all doing very, very well. This one already has some new roots growing on it. The roots look very good on this one. I had this one for about 3 years and I thought I would try to put it in watercolor. It's been in watercolor for about a month and it's doing very well. These are my minis that I've been showing you. Look at the roots on this miniature. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. I started off with this root and this root, this leaf and this tiny leaf. This has been in watercolor for 2.5 months and it has grown spectacularly well. I did have to work with this one. I had some mold issues on this, but I just kept cleaning it, kept cleaning the water. Make sure that especially after you first convert an orchid to watercolor, make sure that the water is clear and that you don't have anything growing on the roots, because that will stunt its growth. So I kept it clean. I probably changed the water out on this one in the beginning every 2 or 3 days. In the very beginning, I think I changed it out every day because it just kept growing. It just kept growing mold. But as you see, if you stick with it, it will grow. And this one is really rewarding me with a lot of new growth. So I'm very excited about that. This one was another one that I had to really work with. As you see, I have some new roots. I had a main root that grew in watercolor for about it's been in watercolor since the end of April. And there are little roots coming off from the main roots on this one. So this one, it's thriving as well. This again is my poster child for watercolor. Her water never gets dirty and the roots are just growing fabulously well. So that's been a happy story. This one, I don't think I've shown you this one in watercolor. This is Je t'aime, and I had accidentally gotten some bark that was actually decayed and it had bugs in it, and this was the one that got affected by it the most. As you see, I've got a new leaf, I've got a new root, and she is perking up. She's doing well. So this has ended up being a good story too. So I just wanted to give you an update on all of my watercolor orchids. And I hope you all have a highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed day. And we'll see you next time.